Hi, my name is Vero from easyreporting.io, and in today's video we're going to be looking at how to use this social media reporting template.
So let's get into it. The first step is to make a copy of this document by going to File, Make a Copy. I'm going to rename it Social Media Dashboard for Easy Reporting. I'm going to save it to my drive, like so, and then I'm not going to click those and just click OK. This will open a new file and I'm just going to wait for it to load. Next, input your company name in cell I4 on the Start Here sheet. It updates your company name in the dashboard. I took our company as an example and wrote Easy Reporting in that cell. On the dashboard, it now says Easy Reporting. The next thing that you're going to want to do is to unselect the different social media platforms that you don't want to use. So for example, here I'm unclicking Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat. What this does is it gets rid of these in your different graphs. So here we now only have Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. And it also blacks out the different cells in the month spotlight. Let's move on now to the different data sets. So we have month 1 and month 2 already inputted into your sheet. And this provides us the data for our dashboard. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to clear out the pre-existing data. To do that, you're first going to have to authorize the script in the sheet. You sign in with your account, allow the script to be able to edit your file. So now clear that data by clicking on the button in cell A1 in both of the sheets. Then just rename your sheets from month 1 and month 2 to the months that you're starting in. So in this case, we're starting in March. Now if you go back to the dashboard, the graphs will be empty, awaiting for the data sets to be introduced. Because we're only looking at 4 different social media platforms, let's go hide the ones we're not looking at in the other sheets. Hiding these rows just simplifies data entry. Your next step is to also delete the Clear Data button. Just right-click on that Clear Data button and delete the image. This will prevent you from accidentally clearing data from your sheets. Don't forget to also repeat these steps in the month 2 sheet. Once you've completed these steps, you're just going to go back to the Start Here page and refresh your data by unclicking and re-clicking the tick box. So now you're going to enter in data into the different sheets for each month, and I've gone ahead and invented that data in March and April. There are a few blank cells because I couldn't find any data, but that doesn't impact this tutorial. One of the nice things about this template is that you can actually see the percentage change week on week of the evolution of your followers across all social media platforms. These percentages are relative to each other, meaning that you can see which platform is growing the fastest and which one is growing the slowest. In this case, you can see that YouTube seems to be growing the fastest, whereas Pinterest is growing the slowest. At some point, you're going to want to add new months to your sheet. So what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate the month of April, and you're going to rename it to May, or whichever month that you're using it in. Usually you would do this before entering in data, but in this case, I am showing you what you could do if you've already entered the data. You don't have to manually delete cell by cell. You can actually use one of the scripts in the file. So what you're going to do is go to Tools, select Script Editor, wait for it to load, and select Clear Data. Then you're going to make sure that you have the right sheet, so May. Go back to the Script Editor, and then you're just going to run that script. Just look at the execution log and wait until execution is completed. Go back to your sheet and all the data will be cleared. So once our data is all entered, let's come back to the dashboard. So we have different metrics that we can see, including this follower tracker. This follower tracker tracks the number of followers across all of the social media platforms that you choose month by month. We even look at each platform one by one by unselecting it on the dashboard. Don't worry, this doesn't delete any of your data. For clicks per month, as well as website visits by traffic source, you'll be able to see trend lines emerging in month 2, whereas for other metrics, you will need to wait until month 3 to see any trend lines emerge. This is because these are month-on-month calculations, and if you don't have the month before your starting month, you won't be able to calculate the change. In this example, we did not include website visits in our dataset, but all you will need to do is go to your website and find referral traffic and enter the data in the website visits column each month. Another point in our template is the month spotlight. So you can actually choose between March, April, and May in this example. But if you went into the first month, so in our case March, you wouldn't see any data. But that's because it's month on month, meaning that if you don't have February, you can't see the change in March. However, you would be able to see April's data because we have March's information too. For the month of May, because we haven't got any data yet, you will see an error message because we do not have any data inputted into the table yet.
And that concludes this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Easy Reporting for similar videos in the future.